What's up, guys? It's Megadan29, and today I'm going to do a pickups video for Southeast Game Exchange. Everything I picked up, and a little bit before I went there too. There was one or two things I wanted to record, but yeah, I know I'm recording from a different area, and it was nice out, and I wanted to come out here and record. But Southeast Game Exchange was a lot of fun. I'll try to show some pics as we go through the video and things like that. But it was the same as it's always been, and that is great. So Austin once again killed it. It was actually way bigger. It didn't seem like it, though. Usually he told us that he would sell like 200 and 250 tickets pre-show. And he told me that this time he actually got to about 600 or 650. I don't remember which one he said. But basically, we were expecting pure hell come Saturday, and it wasn't so bad. It was all right. So I think his show did really, really well. It was great weather, great times, and a ton of YouTubers there. It was so much fun to hang out with everybody, as it always is. People like Rock Solid were there gaming off the grid, JLove81, NES Addict, NES Complex, Pixel Game Squad. Gabbo even hung out with us there a little bit. It was just a lot of fun. I ran into so many people. 8-Bit Glitch, Bandana Gamer. I mean, the list goes on and on. I spent a lot of time getting to know Retro Wolf, so that was really cool getting to know him. I did not know him very well, so this is another great thing about conventions. Is it's a great time to get to know people that you don't know, that you're not used to running into. So it's awesome to spend time with them and talk to them, and not only check out their channel when you go back to your hotel, which is what I do, but it's cool to talk to them about their channel and what they like to do, and then sit there and play games with them. So we had a lot of fun doing all that stuff, and I finally got to meet Do You Nerd. That was really awesome too. I've been talking to them for a long time now, and to finally sit there and be able to go out to eat with them and talk to them and have so much fun. It was awesome, and so many laughs, so many jokes, so many just good times going out to eat and stuff. It was just a great time, and it always left that mark of the same thing that I always say is, like, I wish I lived closer to these people, because it definitely reeled me back in on the whole positivity and just staying back on track and understanding that the retro community is still fun, it's still alive, it's still going, even though sometimes it just seems like it's not. But I think that was just from a lack of not going to a convention in like literally a year. So I urge people that are watchers or streamers or YouTubers to definitely some point try to go out to some of these conventions and check them out. They're so much fun. And I'll still be going to a couple more, being Too Many Games and Midwest Gaming Classic is what I'm aiming for. So definitely try to come out to those and say what's up, and it's a lot of fun. And Rich88, I wish you would have said hi, man. I definitely was sitting there. He said he was shopping, and he seen me in a panel, and that you didn't say hi. So I definitely wish you would, and I urge you guys to do that. So anyways, let's get to the pickups. Well, I picked up a lot of stuff over the weekend. I went kind of hard this weekend, last weekend, because I haven't went to a convention in like a year. So I already had the mindset of I'm probably going to dip in more than I usually do. So I went ahead and took care of some Game Boy, and GameCube, and this is not in any particular order. I kind of just put everything in here, and I'm going to grab it and explain to you where I got it. So I got a game that I actually just started streaming, and that is a Fairly Odd Parents. And this is a game that you might go, why the hell did you get that? Because, well, when I got a GameCube was the first system I actually bought on my own. And I used to play a lot with my wife and everything like that. And I would get games that maybe me and her would enjoy and stuff like that. So we used to watch a lot of Fairly Odd Parents. And it was just, we were kind of a fan of the show. So I wanted to get the game. And we started streaming it last night. And it actually was pretty sweet. So I picked up that. And then I picked up, thanks to my wife, WarioWare. And we streamed this also, and she went ahead and scooped this, and we couldn't find it anywhere. So we were looking from booth to booth to booth. Literally, we found it late Sunday, and somebody traded it in to buy other things. So she actually went and got this for me. So this is really not my pickup. This is more Meg's pickup. But it was for a decent price, and it's totally CIB. The game's in a system right now. My son was playing it. But great game. I mean, this is a huge staple on probably the first game me and her ever really went hard and played together. So this definitely reminds me of us reminds me of our relationship very early on and stuff. And so really, really good game. Definitely try to get it. Here's another one I picked up. And I told you I was going to try to take care of some CIB stuff. And this is one I had when I was a kid, and I seen it for very cheap. I do remember that this one was like 20 bucks. And for a CIB, that's pretty dang good. And that is Dick Tracy. And Dick Tracy is a game that I know a lot of people hate, but this is a game that I really, really like. Might even be in my top 10 NES, which is crazy to say because it's so in-depth. But I love it, and it's awesome. And it actually had stickers right here and all over it on the back and stuff. And I actually used a hairdryer, and I got all of it off. And it was super, super sick because I'm pretty sure that's why it was so cheap. It probably would have been closer to 40 or 50 if it was mint. So now it looks mint. And so what do we always do when we get something CIB? We read the back of the box. So Dick Tracy says, Ace Detective Dick Tracy pored over the crime files and mugshots that littered the desk in his dimly lit office down at the police headquarters. This crime wave has to be the work of Big Boy Caprice. He thought to himself, I can smell his greasy handiwork behind each of these cases. But I need to get some hard evidence on him. If only I can nab some of his hoods, Itchy, Flat Top, and the rest. I'd rearrange their thinking and have them singing like the nightclub temptress, Breathless Mahoney. Then I could put Caprice behind bars for good. Suddenly, Tracy's two-way wrist radio seized the detective's attention. Calling Dick Tracy, calling Dick Tracy. He sprang to his feet and burst into the squad room shouting, Okay, boys, let's go. This could be our big break. Dick Tracy, CIB. All right, another game that I picked up was actually... Ooh, let me get these out of here. Doing this back in the day gamer style. If you guys haven't checked out Back in the Day Gamer, what the hell are you doing? But go do that. I picked up Maximo Army of Zin. And I have the first one, so I've seen this for a really good price, and I thought, what the hell, I might as well grab the second one. Obviously, I'm a huge fan of Ghosts and Goblins, so this is why I grabbed it, and I think it's CIB. Yes, it is. This is CIB, and I just really wanted to dip into these games. I've heard really good things about them, and I'll probably be doing an offline run of these, but I'm really, really excited because I actually heard that most people think that this one's better, I think is what people say. I don't know, it's kind of 50-50, but I'm definitely looking forward to getting into it. Another game that I wanted to get. This is a big game for my collection because this is a game that definitely reminds me of my dad, and I remember telling my dad about it, and I think he owned it. It is the Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction. This is a fucking Hulk game, dude. You can freaking do anything in this game. You can catch freaking missiles and throw them back. You can just do crazy stuff. You can run up the walls of a freaking building. You can jump from building to building. You can leap and go crazy. I mean, we are for sure 100% going to stream this freaking game, and I can't wait to do it because I've never beaten it, and that is CIB as well. So super happy to have this one. Right when I seen it, there was literally no thinking. There was no looking up price charting. There was nothing. It was mine. So definitely took care of that. And then I picked up another game that definitely reminds me of my childhood. It's not CIB, it's missing the manual, it looks like, but I just wanted to play it. And that's Ed, Edd n Eddy. This is a cartoon. When I first discovered Cartoon Network, I used to watch this show all the freaking time, and I loved it. So I definitely wanted to get the game. I thought, hell, I'll freaking go ahead and play it. It's probably going to be just like the cartoon, which used to make me laugh a lot. So, yeah, I see on the back it even says, collect jawbreakers and coins to unlock bonus content. So that's funny because the game, or the show was always about jawbreakers and stuff. They were always trying to buy them. So just kind of a funny, goofy thing, and I wanted to try it out. And it was cheap, dude, real cheap. Here's something I picked up that's a little bit different. If you guys have seen the author, his name is Stephen Lin, and he wrote that book that I've seen online. That's How to Beat Friday the 13th on the NES, the easy way. And this is stuff that he looks up, and he basically just does crazy research on all the games, and he writes books about them. And he had this one that is like a con exclusive, I believe. I don't think he's going to come out with a book for this, but I thought it was really interesting. It was Fester's Quest, the easy way. So he was a fellow, I shouldn't say fellow because I'm not, but he is a speedrunner, and I wanted to support him, so I went ahead and I snagged it. And I wanted to give him some money, so I went ahead and picked this out, and he gave me some other things that I believe you'll see in here too when I get to them. Like I said, I'm just kind of snagging the stuff out. But But yeah, Fester's Quest the easy way. So I have beaten this game, but now I know how to do it the easy way. Alright, next up is... Oh, I know why I snagged this. Because it was for a ridiculously good price. I want to say I got this for like $10, dude. Blasto. Blasto on the PlayStation 1. I played this when I was a kid, but I never did beat it. I think I borrowed it from a buddy. And this is CIB, by the way. And, dude, I seen it was for a really good price. It was like $10, and I was pretty sure it was worth more than that. So I was like, holy crap, I'm going to go ahead and snag that. And so I went ahead and grabbed it and got a good deal on it, and I think it goes for 30 or 40 bucks. So, pretty cool. We'll end up playing Blasto. I don't know if I'll do an offline run, or hell, I might even hate it. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this one, but I'm definitely I'm definitely glad to have it in the collection. It's something I played when I was a kid, for sure. Now we get into some NES games. You know me, I gotta buy my NES games. So we finally scooped up, guys, Rocketeer. I finally wanted to get this. I seen E.C. Myers play this. I seen a lot of people play this, but E.C. Myers is the one that shines in my mind the most. And I definitely am looking forward to playing this. It's a really good game. We got The Legend of Cage. This is an AVGN episode. Looked a lot like Demon Sword. I almost guarantee it's made by Taito. So it's probably, I wonder if Demon Sword's made by them as well. I mean, it looks exactly the same. So either that or they literally copied one another or something like that. But looking forward to scooping this and getting through it real quick. It was just an easy, common pickup. Finally, I got Home Alone. I have been looking for this freaking game for a decent price, and I finally got it. I don't remember what I paid at the con for it. But basically, I spent on everything. I spent about $300 on games, I think, is what I spent. But that's not including what my wife did, like WarioWare she did. So, yeah, just know that everything I'm looking at basically equated to that. Because I didn't go to the ATM and pull any more out. So, that was it for the weekend. But Home Alone, took care of that. We'll definitely be streaming that. Oh, this game I seen, and I definitely wanted to freaking play this for you guys. And I'm really excited because I haven't played this since I was a kid. Legends of the Diamond. So all those times we're playing hacks and stuff like that at Ken Griffey and we see all the old players, I definitely wanted to get this freaking game. And I thought it was worth like a ton. I was like, I seen it loose and I was like, holy crap. Because I thought I had like not bought it because I thought it was worth a whole bunch. But come to find out, I think it is only like a $15 game or something like that. I think I got it for 10 bucks or something like that. But definitely looking forward to checking this out and seeing what the rosters are like. It's probably super sick. I went ahead and scooped this game too. Gilligan's Island. This is one that you don't really see out in the wild too often. So it was the only one I seen at the con, and I just kind of wanted it. I was like, I want to try to play through this game. I love the TV show, and I just wanted to play through it. Maybe it's just freaking terrible. I know like ABGN talked about it at one point. So I just wanted to try it out and just see if it's a piece of garbage. But let's get them home from the island. All right, here we go, guys. And this is one where my wife talked me into it. So I did go out of my budget for one game. And she talked me into doing this, and without her, I wouldn't do it. So, I finally got into a big boy game. I finally put my collection in big boy status. I do have Bucky O'Hare, so I do have one game that's worth some, but I got that a long time ago. But, guys, I finally got frickin' Metal Storm, dudes. So I will be streaming this as a super mint copy. I did throw out the debit card for this, but you know, a lot of times with these games, I got the awesome Do You Nerd sleeve also. With these games, I feel like it is definitely one of those, and the more I go to cons, I figure this out. It's one of those, you either buy them now, or they're seriously just going to keep creeping up, man. They're not going to get any cheaper. That's what I've come to find out. If anything, they're going to stay where they're at. They either stay where they're at or they go up. And everybody's talking about the games coming down. Guys, I have to just big time disagree with you. When that happens, I'll believe you, but the whole time I've been collecting, which is over 10 years now, I've never seen that. I've never seen things drop drastically. They've always been a lot. Metal Storm, when I first started collecting, was probably like 80, 90, and now it's up into like 170, 200, and stuff like that. So I got this one for, I think it was 170 I paid. Super clean copy. And dude, can't wait to play it because I heard it's really freaking awesome. Took care of a couple N64 games, or one N64 game, and this is one I've been really wanting to play, and I'm sure it's going to be complete dog shit, but we got to play through it. And that is Paperboy on the N64. I know, I've seen footage of it. It looks awful. It looks bad. But we're gonna find out what this is all about. I think I've read in this one or seen somewhere that you fight freaking aliens in this game. So you're gonna be throwing papers at UFOs and shit. I don't know what's gonna be happening, but we'll have to for sure stream this. We got to get through Paperboy 2 first, and then we'll get to this Paperboy 64. And I think this is the last one. I don't think there was any more Paperboys after that. Here's one I seen that I did not know was out for the Super Nintendo. I completely forgot, and this was a really good price. I want to say I paid like $15 for this, and I think it goes for $30. And that is Raiden. Raiden games are fucking sick. Badass shooters. You know, we've always played shooters on the channels. We play Gradius, we play R-Type, and now we got Raiden. So I'm definitely looking into playing this. I mean, this is one of those conventions where I really got a lot of good stuff I really want to play. And it's just, I look at my, even going through it right now, I go, holy shit, I want to put that in, I want to put that in. I mean, I could sit here and game for 2 days straight right now. I got so many freaking games. So definitely can't wait to check out some Raiden. Alright, so I finally got this game. This is a game you guys heard that I was going for. And I found it. And it's not the cleanest copy, but this was hard to come by, and I could not find it CIB. And I didn't really want to pay that anyway. But I got Batman finally, guys. Batman the video game for the Sega Genesis. Really looking forward to playing this. Alpha Nerd was the one I seen play through it. He actually did no death run of it. And I probably will do the same thing because it looks really, really fun. So I did a no death run of the NES version. And I thought, hey, what the hell? I'm going to get the Sega version. I've always heard that this version sucks. But then I watch people play it and I go, dude, this game looks badass. It's just that if you watch bad people play this game, it looks really bad. I'm not going to name who I seen play it. That just butchered it. But Alpha Nerd, watching somebody good play it, definitely made me want to get the game. Here's a game I wanted that I love the NES version. And so I've been seeking the other versions. And I got it. American Gladiators for the Super Nintendo. This game's probably nothing special. I'll probably try it offline, see what's up. And I might record it and see what's going on. But I think we'll have fun with it. So this is kind of a dog shit copy, but to be honest, it's going to be kind of a dog shit game probably. And we're going to play through it real quick. It'll be in the collection. I'm glad to have it. And now I just need the Sega version. I got the box from Back in the Day Gamer, and now I just need the loose copy of it. Did not see it though. This is another one of those games that's just kind of hard to find. You don't really see this out there. So American Gladiators for the Super Nintendo. Here's quickly a little pin that I got from that guy who wrote that book. Right here, Stephen Lynn. He also gave me this. Obviously, he wrote that book to How to Beat Friday the 13th the Easy Way. Well, he had this as well. So I definitely wanted to get this from him. And I'm going to stick this to the backpack actually right now. And then I went ahead and I took care of a Game Boy game. There's a couple in here. But I finally got Double Dragon, guys. I could not find Double Dragon 2. But we got Double Dragon 1, and we're going to do a playthrough of this. I've seen it, and people told me it's pretty good. It's just a rehash of the NES one. But we love Double Dragon on the channel, and I'm going to go ahead and get through this one. Someday get number 2. Alright, now I got some stuff just from the convention that was from friends. So I got some coasters, which I just realized I had. Do you nerds slip these into my bag? And so I end up finding them later. So thank you, Tom and Lacey. But I got a coaster for the room. I'll definitely use that on my table. It's actually really good because I've been putting little marks, like when my pops, when they start getting warm, they would drip onto the wood on my Nintendo desk. And it was kind of bringing the paint up. So yeah, that definitely will work. This dog is driving me nuts. But I do love him. I do. He just knows he's a little butthole. But no, then Zap Crystal got me some stickers. I got a sticker from her. Really awesome. Check out Zap Crystal. And then I got some stickers from Do You Nerd. It's a little special one there. And then we got the normal one. So we'll be adding this to the sticker collection. Here's another one. And another one. They threw a whole bunch in there. So thank you so much, guys. I got this from, this is a video that, this is an item that was in a video for NES Addict Jay. And his kids and him did these little color form things, and they painted these. And he asked you if you wanted any, and I said, sure, I'll take a Koopa Troopa. something cool to have in my room of NES Addict. And then another sticker from Do You Nerd. And then a couple of cards from Do You Nerd, which I actually already have some of these, but the more the merrier. And then JLove81 sticker. Awesome. And another Do You Nerd. And another one from JLove. This is the Retro Game Community one. Really awesome. So I got plenty of stickers for the board. And I got another Game Boy game here, guys. Paperboy. Play some Paperboy on the Game Boy. So let's see how completely bad that is. It's probably going to be brutally bad. All right, and then I got a pin that I wanted to cover with you. JLove81 pin for my backpack. Really awesome. Good stuff. Always like to have the pins. All right, here's something I got from beforehand. I ordered it right before because it was a good price, and I was really having trouble. If you need to know, I'm trying to find Nintendo Power number 2. I did not find it at the con. It's online, but it's really expensive, and I've just been wanting it for a long time. But someday I'll get it. And it's the Simon's Quest Castlevania. And what the thing is you have trouble finding it with the map. It's really tough to find it with the freaking map. And the map in this one, the poster, is a Bionic Commando poster, but on the other side there's a map of Simon's Quest. And usually when I buy Nintendo Powers, I don't give a crap about the posters, really. I just want to read the material inside. But with this particular one being Castlevania and the map, I definitely wanted it. So, this one I got it for very cheap, and that's the only reason I did this, because it's actually completely situated, or separated. But I'm going to tape it is what I'm going to do. But here's the map of Simon's Quest. And I just wanted to have this really bad, so when I get the magazine, I'll put it in there. Because I'm assuming I'm going to find one without the poster for cheaper and maybe even a little beat up. I just want to read the Nintendo Power, so I don't really care about them being mint and everything. So this is really awesome, and I've wanted this for a really, really long time. This is not an accurate map at all. And last but not least, my last pickup for the weekend came earlier today. And it actually came from the wife, and our anniversary is coming up here on the 21st, and she gave me a gift, and I had no idea that this was coming. So, as you guys know, I have been seeking and trying to get and wanting to play, and I even almost emulated it. I wanted to play Scat, but it is so freaking hard to find. It's ridiculous, and when you do find it, it's so much, and it's just like, I just can't do it. I just cannot pay that. So what'd she do? She went to Video Game Cavern's booth, which is Robin. Shout out to you, Robin. And look at this. Frickin' Scat CI MFB. So, Scat CIB. And what do we always do with CIB NES games? We got to read the back of the box. So let's read it. It's the year 2029, which we're almost there. Should I wait till 2029 to stream it? No. And humanity faces certain extinction. An alien force led by the Supreme Commander Vile Malmort is positioned to destroy the Earth. The President had time to act. He assembled the greatest scientists from around the globe to stop this menace. From their laboratory came mankind's last hope, the members of SCAT. The Special Cybernetic Attack Team has one goal: the utter destruction of the alien fleet. They've sent an armada to conquer us. We've sent 2 warriors from SCAT. It should be a fair fight. Capture and adapt multiple weapons systems. 1 or 2 player cooperative play. Holy fuck, guys. We're going to be streaming some SCAT. Huge shout out to the wife. And she loves me. She really loves me. So, really awesome. One of the coolest things I've ever gotten. And I can't believe Megadan is saying that he owns Scat CIB in his freaking NES collection. The NES collection is becoming a big boy collection, a big boy pro collector. So I'm heading that way. I got Metal Storm, I got Scat. We ain't fucking around now, guys. No more just commons in this collection. Big boy's on the way. So we are ready to stream this. I can't fucking wait. You might see the stream before you see this video. No, I'm just kidding. I won't do that. But no, awesome stuff. Much love to the wife. Very nice of her. I'll insert that video here right now. Special.
Yeah.
She's recording me.
Yeah.
For you?
Anniversary on the 15th.
So I'll be gone again.
What? Oh my God. What did you do? You went back to the table and bought it from Robin? Holy shit, Megan. Yeah, guys, that was me. Sorry for the cussing, but man, I was super surprised. I had no idea. Usually I can sniff out what she does. And, you know, it's one of those where you have to kind of act surprised a little bit because I knew something was up, right? But this completely blindsided. So, wow, one of the coolest things I've ever gotten, for sure. Holy Grail in the collection. Really badass. Still looking at it to this day. Haven't brought it downstairs yet because I think I'm still just understanding that, holy shit, I got scat on the NES CIB. Not just fucking loose. CIB. So pretty awesome. But guys, that is my pickups. Thank you guys for everybody that hung out at the convention. We had so much fun like always. It's always a great time. And anybody that has not gone to the conventions, dudes, you got to get out there. I'm telling you, even if you don't buy a whole lot of stuff, it's okay. I usually don't buy this many things. You can go to my past SEGE pickups and things like that and see that I don't buy as much as this is. But man, I had to go out this time and we got a lot of good stuff. This has to be probably the best pickups I've ever had. So, anyways, guys, thanks for hanging out. Much love to you all. Much love to the retro game community. Much love to you guys. We had such a good time. Thank you for accommodating me and my wife, Austin. I really appreciate it. You threw an awesome freaking convention. You killed it, man. It's literally probably the best one I go to. I mean, yeah, it is. It's the best one I go to. But it's a nasty drive. It's 13 hours, but it's always freaking worth it. Thanks so much for the memories, guys. Thanks so much for everything. It was a great time. Love you all. Take it easy. God bless you.